So my family decided to buy this Golf 5. It's a 2005 2.0 TDI and makes around 138 horsepower and around 320 Newton meters of torque, which isn't a lot, but it's not bad. Another good thing about this car is that it has so much hidden space. I literally, after 5 months of ownership, I didn't even know any of them existed. Like, for example, just look at this. If you put it, I know it's very dirty, but whatever. If you like put this, and here, it has so much space underneath the passenger vehicle, the passenger seat, but not just that. It also has one under the driver's seat. It also has this thing next to the driving wheel. You just put this, and as you can see, storage space. Right here, this thing just comes off, and even right, as you can see right here, you can put stuff on top of the car. It also has an insane amount of space in the back seat and also in the boot, the bonnet, whatever you call it. It comes with this 6-speed manual, and as you can see, it's very dirty and destroyed. And I will tell you why in just a little bit. But before that, here are a few reasons why this car is probably one of the best cars ever made. Like, for example, this beautiful this is the dashboard. What do you call this? Console? Center console and stuff? Yes. This center console is probably amazing. Like, this is the AC. I mean, this is for the radio, the AC, blah blah blah. It's one of the best designs ever, especially with this wheel. It's pretty big, and yes. As you can see, it has so many buttons right here. But, particularly in this car, I know you're gonna hate me, but if I turn this thing on, you're not gonna see anything. That is because the display, or whatever you call this, is kind of burnt and damaged right on the edges. Let me see, wait, yeah, you can just turn this on. You think it has this? It's so hard to see, like, the numbers and everything. It's not even gonna focus. Okay, yeah, can you see, like, it 87.5 blah blah blah. I'm gonna be open about this. And while buying this car, we made one huge mistake, and I will tell you in just a little bit. But first, let me tell you about the value of this car, which is also another great thing. Go guess in the comments right now how much you think this car was. You see, these Golfs actually have value in them. They don't really go down. Even though it's a 2005, it still costed $4,500. And unlike Peugeots, Opels, or whatever you call them, they don't really lose value. Like I said, they never really go down. They just maintain somewhere around the level. I don't really know how much this car was brand new, but hopefully it was somewhere. Even in like 2 to 3 years, the car will also be the same value. I can probably sell it for the same, or maybe just a little bit less, but also the same, almost the same. The fourth reason this car is great, it probably is the engine. Just let me tell you. We bought this car at around 250,000, as you can see, and now we made around 11,000 miles on it, and the engine is probably the best ever. Like, it hasn't broken down or anything. There is one thing actually, and that is this pipe, this hose, what do you call this? So what happened to us, I think it was leaking oil from, okay, let me just focus, from right here probably. So we did fix that and nothing else. So let me just turn this down. That is basically the car is probably the best, the most reliable car ever, especially the 1.9 TDIs. 2.0s are also good, but I haven't really heard about that one particularly. I know the 1.9s are probably the best engines. From mechanics, from people, from everybody, you just hear that. There is one particular problem though, and that is sometimes, not always the time, but sometimes when I drive, something's probably wrong with the turbo. You just give it gas and it doesn't really pick up of like when we bought it, it was pretty good, you know, instant pickup. It was insane. But right now, something is probably wrong with the turbo. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The whatever reason it is, this car is good is the design. You haven't really seen any car with a design like this. It's kind of like a hatchback, but also it's something else. You don't really know what it is. There is something similar to it, like I think it's called Fiat Stilo, but it's not really the same, and it's also from Volkswagen, so that's great. But here is the biggest mistake ever that I did, and you should never do it. So when we were checking this car out with my family, we literally went at night time, so never go check out the car at night. We didn't bring any sort of tools, you know, OBD2 scanners, nothing like that. We didn't even check out the car with a mechanic, though. We just went there, just bought it. That was not really my fault, that was my father's fault, because he's stubborn and he doesn't really like... I told to him, don't buy the car, you know, it's not good. But he was stubborn and he just didn't really... He just said, you know, I'm gonna buy it, whatever. And this is why you shouldn't buy a car without inspection, without the best inspection ever. Because just look at this. Dude, what the fuck? This thing is broken. The leather thing is also dirty, and yeah. Like I said, the roof lining on this car isn't the best. It's not really good. Just look at this. Well, damn. And it's kind of like good right there. It's good right on this console thing, this space thing. It's also like stitched on the back seats, on the door side, and it's also like hanging right from here. It's not the best. It also some windows works while other doesn't. This one doesn't. Ignore people. Like I said, this one doesn't. You can't really do anything, but you can probably do it from the front. You can open it from the front. And when we bought this car, there was actually this dashboard poly. The guy that actually sold us the car had this thing left. He left this thing. It's a dashboard polish silicone thing. It's basically for making your polish. It's basically for making your plastics more shinier, basically. Well, with that said, I think this is the end of the video. So if you did like it, comment. Go comment BMW, because that's what I'm gonna check out next video probably, or hopefully something else with this one. But if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I guess see ya. Ciao ciao.